So you do like the Canada West streams, right? Like the
just for the home game, just for the dinos.
Okay.
Welcome everybody. Sorry we're a little bit late in getting started. But we've got SAVC versus the Dome Defenders in this indoor matchup as it is raining outside tonight here at round 9, the NBVL Calgary. I'm Brent Ingram, joined by Zafra. We'll be keeping you company on the mic here tonight, and we'll be focusing on the women's match first as they are all tied up 8-8 with Stephanie Burnside serving. Deep swing by Joanne Storch gets the job done off the arm of Steph Burnside. And SAVC still first in the league. They've been first for the last, I want to say, 6 or 7 rounds in a row. 27 points on the season for them, 6 wins and 2 losses. Oh, great chase down by Burnside as the defenders will get a free ball. Camille Saxton sets up Storch. Perfect shot. Deep line tip is going to put them up by 2 points. It's 10-8. And the Dome Defenders in 4th place. 4 wins, 4 losses, 22 points. The first 4 teams are 27 points, 25, 22, and 22. So anybody's game going into, this is the last week of the regular season, and playoffs are going to start next Monday. Storch has all the shots right now, keeping them up. 12-8. SAVC with one of their first real swings that we've seen so far. Burnside with a characteristically tricky move. She's pulled that off in quite a few matches already. The dig, just slow enough that she can react to it and also put it over, the kind of a combination offense-defense. Very effective when it works. Unfortunately for SAVC, they are missing one of their best players, Ashton McKenzie, currently first in the NBVL in points, total points. She's tied with Jaren Mueller at 120 points on the season so far. She's traveling. She's gonna start playing overseas. She's on the plane, or she might have gotten off the plane already. But we wish her the best of luck, and we wish SAVC the best of luck as they'll have to try to make up her presence on the court. Over on the men's side, Bader's mind game's not going to work that time, but Castillo reads the tip perfectly. Nice pickup by Saxton. Off that pokey, hard swing, high, hard, and deep from number 1 in blue is going to get it done. On the men's side, it is 13-9 for the Dome Defenders. Defenders in control on both sides of the court. Danica Ferguson standing in on the SAVC roster. Sets up. She's going to block as well. No, she's peeling. Oh, gets a piece of her hand on its way out. A little bit of hesitation from Ferguson, who last week stood in for Pursuit Volley, she and Olga Pilipenko. So, member of the Calgary Free Agents, just kind of bouncing around wherever she's needed. Doing good work. A deep serve from Camille Saxton fools Ferguson once again. Burnside over on 2. Nice shot, but a great pickup. Saxton swinging off the block. Great conversion. That is wonderful to watch. Dome Defenders playing super well and forcing a timeout, as it is 15-19 as the team switch. Ooh, Castillo looking for that sharp roll. Light touch there. Just barely too light. Harder swing this time. Oh, Saxton thought he had him off the outside hand. That's a kill for SAVC as they're within 4. 12 serving 16 at the switch.
Coming out of this timeout, Dome is leading by currently 6 points. Almost at the 4th switch of the set here. Saxton back on the service line.
It's tough to make up much ground when you have offensive options like Camille Saxton up in the front row and Storch covering the back. Even tougher when you're giving up errors.
Yeah. Currently on a 4-0 run right now. It's a combination of serving difficulty and errors by the by SAVC's main catalyst for this run here. Another tough serve into the corner.
That's classic Stephanie Burnside taking matters into her own hands, finding the sideline. So nicely done by Burnside to snap the streak. Still in tough here. They're down by 6. It's 10 serving 16.
Open swing right into the corner.
Good shot. Joanne Storch keeps the run alive, or keeps the healthy lead alive. It's 17 serving 10 on the men's side. SAVC is trying to come back. They're down by 4. It's 14 serving 18.
Good pick up.
Perfect shot there by Danica Ferguson, who's been getting picked on the serve receive, and defenders have been consistently trying to go high, catch her using her hands, catch her leaving the ball, watching it go out, but it falls in. That's happened a couple of times, but that time passes it with a nice gator, comes away with a good shot to get the kill. Fourth time's the charm for Luis Castillo. No, Saxton plays it. Down the line.
On two, picked up easy. Another on 2.
Burnside,
out of bounds.
just out. You know she had that one. I agree with Ferguson there. I don't know if you guys could hear it. That's the right choice. Doesn't always work out though.
Serving 12 here in the first set. Nicely passed.
Ooh, it's going outside pretty quick.
Over for defenders. Big swing.
And there's just nobody up there. Saxton, one of the premier attackers in the NBVL. Bringing them that much closer. It's 19 serving 12. Just a handful of points left in this set if the defenders have their way.
A little pokey. Picked up nicely.
And Storch puts
turning
it
into offense.
right over. Yeah, Burnside, that's got to sting, you know, to have it done back to you.
Set point serve here for Dome. Touches the tape lightly. Saxton with the swing.
What a dig. She'll get another shot.
The set's still playing.
Oh, and she goes to the same spot. Burnside can't believe it.
And that concludes the first set, 21-12 for the Dome defenders on the women's side. On the men's side, same story. 21-16, I believe. That was the final score.
If only we had instant replays.
Yeah.
You know, someday.
Of a whole replay center.
So well fought first sets on both sides here. We're going to focus a little more on the men's side, and with breaks in play, we'll focus back on the women's side until OT.
Starting off the second set here. Nice pickup by Bader.
It's a great shot. Bader with so much presence of mind. You can see the set's high enough. He's looking down at the court to see his defensive options first, and then he's jumping and swinging. Bader definitely going after Nanji. He doesn't want Saxton to swing away. Nanji comes away with the kill anyway. Really great touch.
Saxton with the serve to Louis. Rolls it over. Just a little out of reach for Nanji.
That's a wonderful shot from Castillo.
Good read by Adam as well, but just was a little step too slow to get there. Nanji with the receive. Swings on the open net, gets the lucky bounce off the tape.
It's a great set from Saxton. It definitely wasn't for a lack of options that Bader peeled. Just figured he'd have a better shot at it. And like you said, a bit of a lucky bounce off the net and right in the seam between the two defenders.
Steele observes the court, goes high line right into the corner where he wanted it to go. Excellent offensive decision making by Castile. Saw the line was wide open, just went right for it.
High short serve from Bader. The fake by Saxton and high line once again. Nice dig by Castillo.
Open shot. Nanji a little too slow, but the ball's picked up.
Too bad. I love the effort.
A little bit of an interruption here on this last point before the switch. Serves it at Saxton, interesting strategy. Goes up, swings hard, but it's
he can
up.
get those digs. Oh, he knows he should have had that one. I like to think a guy like Bader would invite the challenge.
Yeah. Interesting decision though after how the first set went.
Yeah. Pretty close to start us off here on the men's side. It's 3 serving 4. Defenders only down 1. Over on the women's side, 2-0. SAVC. Steph Burnside with the serve.
Oh, barely out. Giving SAVC a 2-point lead to work with here in the first. Slightly off. Good pickup by Saxton. And a interesting play by Nanji.
Now this is something interesting that I've noticed in the last year or so, that referees are starting to call this a little bit differently, because from what I saw, Bader actually touched that one first, and that's probably what Bader's arguing. Nanji going for the traditional, like what looks obvious, right?
Yeah.
That he just wiped it completely, and that's what he's counting on, and that's what the referee decided. So I actually don't know which way it went.
It'd be incredibly useful to have a replay center, but might take a little while. Seven serving 4 here in the second set. Alex Bader at the line. Nice float serve to Nanji. Swings, goes off the tape, and it's a tool out of bounds. Great heads-up play there by Nanji to get the point.
That's a great fix by him. His passing's been off in the last couple of points, but just makes up for it with a great tool.
Bader with the set. Goes line. Step too slow. The ball finds the ground. Looks like a little bit of confusion here at the scoring table. Regardless, a 3-point lead for SAVC. Serving at Nanji like they have been all game. Another lucky bounce off the tape. Goes right in the court off hands.
Well, you know what they say, you got to be lucky to be good.
Yeah.
I have that backwards. You have to be good to be lucky.
Yeah.
Sorry, people. If this was live, you could call me out in the chat, but you'll have to wait for that.
Bader with the swing right over the head of Nanji.
And that's a shot that's right up his wheelhouse. Tight enough but far enough over that Saxton doesn't have the ability just to wrap it up, and Bader can elevate and just put it high, hard, and deep where he wants. Kind of work the block that way, but it's a high efficiency shot for him.
Alex Bader with the serve here, 9 serving 6 in the second set. Nice serve over, chicken wing. The ball goes over, free ball SAVC. Let's see what they can do with it. Castile with the high set, tips it over. Defense.
Oh, absolutely. Oh.
And just barely out. Great defense by the defenders on that play. Goes on 2, hits the tape, but it's picked up. Just not enough to get it back over the net, and that's a point for the defenders. Cutting that run. Saxton with the serve, right down the seam. Bader cuts it short, picked up by Saxton. Saxton on the right side, swings.
Oh, that's a big time swing.
What a swing from Saxton. Something that'll get the crowd going. Cuts the lead to 2.
Last week it was our last matchup. It was Ben Saxton and Mac McNichol playing against Madison's. They came away with 2 straight sets. One of them pretty close, 28-26. Doesn't get much closer in a beach set than that. So McNichol on the bench here, cheering his boys on.
Bader with the roll. Not sure what Nanji was thinking. I'm sure he was banking on it being out.
Something like that. Just a brain fart, I think. Wanted to use his hands, then realized I can't do that, and then thought it's too late to do anything.
The struggles of an indoor player transitioning in a beach.
Yeah, you can really tell the indoor players versus the purebred beach players. As an indoor player myself, making that transition, it's a tough life.
Nanji with the serve here, 9 serving 11 here in the second. Goes right down seam, miscommunication.
They're not going to call that. I'm pretty sure that was 2 contacts on Bader. Yeah, all right. The play continues, but that's, I believe it was Dome Defender's point anyway.
Yeah. I'm sure here in the replay, if you're watching, you can time back just a little bit and see what really happened in that play. But for now, we'll never know. Here in the second set, we've got an 11 to 10 point set in the direction of SAVC, and on the women's side, we've got an 11 to 5 lead by SAVC.
Nice dig by Burnside, her specialty.
Goes up, rolls deep, nice pickup by Saxton.
Get there. Ferguson, the lefty, the turn and burn. Doug. George, perfect shot there on the cross. SAVC hanging on to a 2-point lead. Defenders got to clean it up a bit if they're going to break back up into this one. Defenders come away with another point. Burnside picking up incredible digs over on the women's side, but that one just gets away from her. You can see these digs out of the corner of my eye. It's a shame we can't be focusing on both games at once.
Good pickup by Nanji.
Saxton just puts it high for him.
Open swing and barely out. Sent right back by Saxton.
What a block. Setting up line. A little bit of line show and take. Goes up line, takes cross, and Castillo falls for it, and the defenders on a 3-0 run are up 1, 13 serving 12.
Serves it right back to Castillo. Goes on 2. Nanji with the pickup. Let's see what he does with it. Goes line. Faking out the defender and taking a point.
Saxton tried to do the same thing, taking cross away once again, but Castillo's not going to fall for it that time. Just takes the open line he's been given.
13 serving 14 here in the second. Castillo with the serve. Good pass by Nanji.
Oh, get there. Oh, he almost had it.
Tied game here at the switch on the men's side.
On the women's side, SAVC still up by quite a bit. That's 13. No, it's 8 serving 13. Camille Saxton with the ball.
Nice short serve, barely out of bounds.
Nanji waiting to the last possible second.
Serves at Bader. Watches the line and takes a little off of it, allowing it to drop right in front of the 2 guys.
Nanji had the right read initially. He started moving right towards the line, hesitated for a second, and then the shot went line. He was just a little bit too late.
Fakes on 2. Goes up, open swing, chicken wing dig by Castillo. What a pickup by Nanji.
Nanji, let's go.
Goes line and ends the rally. Nanji rolls it short.
That's great by Nanji, just recognizing the peel and saying thank you very much for the lack of a front court presence.
Ace serve, Ben Saxton, giving them a 1-point lead here in the second.
Let's go.
There's got to be some wind in here for it to move like that.
Something with the air system.
Turn the vents off. Turn the fans down.
Lots of float movement here in this gym. Again, fakes on 2, giving the open line swing for Adam Nanji.
So that's, I think, 4 fakes from Saxton in a row. I really want him to go for the next one. Let us know what you think in the chat. This is not live, but let's just hear what you think anyway.
Anyways, on the Facebook page. You see, and that's a good strategy because Saxton is such an offensive presence on that 2 swing that they want to stick a defender to him.
Dome defenders on the women's side making a big comeback. Only down by 2. It's 13 serving 15 on the women's side. And the defenders up by 2. Nanji, 19 serving 17 on the men's side.
(18-19), close second set here between SAVC and Dome. Both teams desperately trying to pull away with the lead here. Bader with the serve at Saxton. Takes the line shot and says thank you very much.
And a lot closer than you might think it would be, just on the line. But a point's a point. It's 20 serving 18. Set point for Dome defenders.
Roll shot, barely out of bounds, and that's 2 straight sets on the men's side for the Dome defenders.
It looked pretty, but just spinning out inches out of bounds. The men are all done with their first 2 sets, and we're gonna have to wait on the women. It's 14 serving 15 as Danica Ferguson tries to roll it over the block.
What a swing by Saxton.
The biggest bounce we've seen in the gym tonight. In the Dome.
Full comeback here, down by as much as 6 points, I believe. The defenders have came back and taken the lead here, 16-15 here in the second set.
Well, it's how they did it in the first set was strong serving to start, putting a lot of pressure on SAVC.
Burnside on 2, finds the deep corner.
Exactly what we saw last time too.
Saxton goes up, hips it short.
Nice peel by Ferguson, and then Burnside with the over on 2. She loves that, absolutely loves it, and it's working out super well for her. She should just keep doing it until it stops working.
Good pickup by Burnside. Sends it over on 2, just out of bounds.
Ooh. Close one, 17s. Oh, one-handed pickup by Storch. She'll get a swing. Burnside, the block heals, and Burnside tries a little too aggressively for the line shot.
serve deep in the corner.
Oh yeah, that's in. You didn't see the tape move because it's buried, but that's in for sure. Great deep shot by Danica Ferguson. Ferguson going after Storch.
Goes on
Saxton.
two.
You can't escape it. Perfect pass. Saxton with all the options in the world. '19 serving 18 in this women's second set.
Great fix. Free ball SAVC. Let's see what they do.
Oh, the gator over on one, excuse me.
Beautiful roll shot. Ball rose centimeters off the tape of the net. Lands snugly on the sand. Tie game here in the second.
Storch gets a swing on it this time. Line. That's going to beat the defense. As close as it gets, it's 20 serving 19.
Opportunity for the Dome defenders to go up 4 straight sets in this match here.
A bit of side spin on the float serve. Ferguson right down the pipe. Caught the defense peeling, looking a little bit lost as to where the ball was going. No block up on Storch.
Good pickup by Burnside.
Up at the net, Camille Saxton goes up and cleans it up. And once again, we're at set point, 21 serving 20.
Great serve in the seam. Roll shot, deep court, picked up.
Saxton almost got there. She had to take the long way. Took a detour around her teammate. .21s as we head into extra points before playing the overtime golden set.
Beautiful serve,
Ooh,
right into the corner.
Storch left it. I would have left it, but that's just beautiful. And clutch. 22 serving 21. SAVC up 1 point.
Same spot, pass this time. Great pickup by Burnside. Taking control of these last few points.
Oh, perfect shot. Storch going where nobody thought she would.
Right down the left hand of Ferguson.
Oh, again putting pressure on Ferguson with a high, deep serve. Comes away with the overhead pass. And Burnside, as is her specialty, tries to go over on 2 and win the point right there, but doesn't work out. It's another set point for the Dome. Just barely getting a piece of that line.
We stand tied here in the second set, 23 all.
See if they can break the record set last week and get all the way to 29 points.
29-31 or 29-27?
It was, well, the longest that I've seen so far this season was 28-26.
Wow.
in the men's Dome Defenders versus Madison's last week. If we get to 29-27, consider that record broken.
2 missed serves in a row ties the game back up again.
That's how we get there. You know, you keep missing serves and we'll get to 30 points no problem.
It's the exhaustion starting to pour over these athletes. Another good serve by Burnside. Open swing, clips the net.
Ferguson coming away with a pokey. The lefty making it work. 25 serving 24. SAVC set point.
SAVC with an opportunity to take their first set of the match here. Goes on
Saxton
2.
That really looks unstoppable.
I believe the ball went right over the block there. Give or take a few centimeters.
Oh, so close. The net can be so cruel.
Given set point right to SAVC. Overpass, here's their opportunity, on 2.
That's gonna do it.
It's grounded, 27-25 here in the second.
Very well done, SAVC, keeping their composure down the stretch. 27-25, the final score of that final set, as we're gonna move right into overtime.
Burnside really took over there in the last couple points of that set there. Serving consistently, making great defensive plays, and the set-winning shot.
There's something my dad always used to tell me, defense wins championships. Burnside arguably one of the best defenders in the league. SAVC in first. Is that a coincidence? I think not. But it's anybody's game, really. Especially as we get into playoffs. SAVC is holding on to a slim first place by a slim margin.
That may be threatened if this match is taken 4-1 by Dome.
True, Dome only down by 5 points from that. They've got 22. The men's side are going to start us off. Adam Nanji. First serve. Oh, wow. I don't know how that made it over.
What a changeup by Alex Bader. Had everyone in the gym fooled there. I thought he was going to take a wide open swing on that.
I thought Saxton was going to dump it right back at him, but he might have just missed. I'm not sure.
Great hustle plays on the women's side here. On 2.
So see, that's what I thought Ben Saxton was going to do.
Yeah.
But she just, I think that was a closed hand, just fists it down.
Castillo with the swing. Cuts it. Just out of defender's reach.
That is exactly the way the last set finished on the men's side. He just, let me try that shot one more time. And he makes it good the second
It's not broke, don't fix it. Ace serve on the women's side, giving a 3-1 lead to SAVC here in the 5th. Nanji with the receive. Ball short, but it's picked up by SAVC. Let's see what they can do with it.
Oh, almost. I thought he had that for sure. Just out off the back.
It's a game of millimeters.
2 serving 3. Dome defenders give up one there. It's 4 serving 2. Luis Castillo head back and serve for SAVC.
Angi's been targeted all game. Let's see what he can do with this in the 5th. Swings
Steve
right
Hoagie
in between the
gets
2
that.
defenders and
That's perfect.
catching them both off guard. Practically begging them to put a blocker up on him. Women's side is 4 serving 3. Burnside with a short cut. Oh, miscommunication, Garrett. Gives the point to Dome, tying the game up at 4.
Yeah, Storch getting a little bit lucky with that one. It was a smart idea to put it right over, but one or both of the SAVC defenders could have picked that one up.
High roll shot.
That's going to do it. Nunji had the right read, just a half a step behind.
Burnside with the serve. Beautiful serve. And picks up the on 2.
One-handed dig. Oh, she's got the shots. She's got power. You notice Storch's passing get a lot more aggressive, kind of make it as tight as possible. Because if you can run that option, why not?
Begging Saxton to go on 2. Bader with the set. Let me get it right back. There's the pickup.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, nice dig, Bader.
Nanji's time to swing. Good hustle play. Ooh, right into a perfect set. Defense turning into offense.
SAVC being super scrappy here in this golden set, up by 1.
Storch just inches out of bounds on that hit there. Angie takes the pass again. Swings, gets clipped on the tape. Bader
Just
hits
out.
it just wide. Cutting the lead to 1.
They'll take it. Storch ties it up, all tied up at 7s here.
Ben Saxton with the serve.
Castillo, such good vision to see that shot.
Beautiful heads-up play there. Took a look down to see where the defenders were and went right in the deep corner.
Oh, SAVC, here they come, putting on the pressure from the service line.
Short serve there, clipped by the net, picked up by Nanji,
Saxton hesitating a little bit.
but goes on 2 regardless.
Here's the long-term strategy for Ben Saxton is you fake 5, 6, 7 times in a row. Even the 8th time you think, is he gonna do it? And then he just does it, and you score.
Me Saxton with the pickup. Sharp cross. Scores the point on the women's side, tying the game 9-9.
Just makes it look so easy.
Ace serve, Adam Nanji, bringing them the 1-point lead. Hits the seam just where it needed to go. Catching both players off guard on the men's side. Burnside with the pass. Open net swing.
Oh,
She hits
perfect
the corner.
shot. Stephanie Burnside can't find a shot better place than that one.
Another set fake by Saxton.
Saxton's obviously the veteran player on this team, but so apart from just his physical presence, his experience is such a valuable thing to have in a teammate. He's watching their defense, he's calling shots throughout the play.
A 12-10 lead here.
The consensus is 12-10. Ben Saxton serving.
Beautiful serve, and it's an ace.
And all of a sudden, the serving of the Dome defenders taking him on a run here.
A little too short of a cut there.
And I was so used to seeing those score, I was ready to just call it, come right back over. But a rare miss from Burnside.
And another ace. Back-to-back aces for Ben Saxton.
That thing floated like crazy.
And the lead balloons to 15.
For those of you who haven't watched an overtime before, the fifth set in the NBVL regular season does go to 21 as well. Once we get to playoffs, the format will change slightly. It'll be best of 3 matches on either side, and the overtime set will only be played in the case of a tiebreaker.
With the serve. Burnside open net.
Storch just a step too late. She was getting there. One more, just like half a second, she would have been there for that dig. But gives one up as it's 11 serving 15.
And a tool by Adam Nanji.
And as many times as he's had to swing, SAVC hasn't really found an answer for his line shots yet. They've been able to dig his cross-court shots, but his line shots, hard or otherwise, have been pretty reliable.
Picked up by Saxton. She swings on the net, goes high line.
And this one is running away from SAVC in a big hurry. It's already 17-11. The serving's been turned up, the shot making. SAVC's got to make a push kind of like right now if they want to get back in.
Castillo with the swing, goes line. Read properly by Nanji, but again, just a second too late. Open net swing. Goes line, but dug up.
Oh, nice pickup by Ferguson on the peel. Oh, and Burnside just out.
And that's her bread and butter right there. Inches out of bounds. Great serve by Saxton.
Dropping right in the seam. Peels and picks it right up. Saxton gets his first swing in a while. Swings hard. Swings at the block, and that's another Dome defender's point.
You know Bader really wanted that block there. Ace serve by Saxton, bringing us to set point here in the fifth. 20 serving 12.
Yeah, the story of this fifth set, at least for the Dome, has been serving, serving, serving. Oh, it got a piece of the line. As close as it gets. 13 serving 20. Nice job by Luis Castillo to keep his team in this. They got some work to do.
Quaker set, and that closes out the match here. 4-1. Dome defenders win.
Yeah, nicely done by the Dome defender.